What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the WHA-POOSH Show. It's your boy Chris here, back with another episode. Let's go ahead and get the gang in before we get jumped in. But let's start off with my boy, Mr. Reverse Zio himself. Silos, let's get you in, man.
What up, baby? How you doing today?
What's up, man? Running a little behind today, huh?
Dude, we're running behind in general. So this was supposed to happen yesterday, and I got real busy with work. I got caught up. It's been a crazy. I was telling you behind the scenes and stuff how busy it's been at work, and I know you're going through a lot at work, and then Juan's going through a lot of work. So yeah, man. But we'll catch up with that as we go. So
speaking of Juan. Let's get the third musketeer up in here. What's good? There he goes, coming from the shadows.
And hit us with that Magnum. Hit us with that Magnum. That new look.
Man. We're trying. Switch it up on us, man.
And I cleaned the room. I cleaned my workstation.
And new me.
Brand new studio. It's a brand new studio here.
He rebranded, baby. He rebranded.
He's no longer broke on toys. He's rich on toys.
So yeah, as Carlos alluded to, man, it's been a pretty hectic week for the three of us, and we had to push yesterday's episode kind of last minute because obviously life catches up with us, and work. If work is good at anything, it's draining the soul out of each and every one of us. But finally,
my work clothes.
Dude, for real?
Yeah, this dude goes in a white tee to work. It works for corporate in a white tee.
I just took off my shirt and I went boom.
And He's got the khakis on still, bro.
I got my pants on. I got my work.
I'm in my OT clothes right here. Look.
I'm in some comfy clothes, man. But yeah. So for everybody that was waiting, apologies, man. We also got mixed up on the thumbnail. We didn't realize it still said 7:30. The original plan was to stream today at 8. So for y'all waiting around, we apologize. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, man. Enough with the personal life crap. It's time to unplug from work and get into some fun stuff, man. So today's episode, right? I've actually been excited for this episode, right? Because we kind of covered a little bit. I think one of the bigger ones within this, what we're going to talk about today, but now we get to talk about the broader scale of what to expect in 2024, and that's the most anticipated movies of 2024, right? So we already gave Deadpool 3 the spotlight. I don't want to talk about Deadpool 3 in this episode. We already know that's top tier, highly most anticipated. They've already pretty much confirmed that the trailer is coming for the Super Bowl, so that hype is locked in for that. What I want to talk about amongst us is what are some other movies that we're looking forward to in 2024? Honestly, we talked about Madam Web a little bit too. But
yeah, we did.
Look, man, she's not even excited about that movie. What's her name? Dakota Johnson. So
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, but yeah. Apparently, man. What's
you know what? This is one movie that I'm actually looking forward to because there's not a lot of outside of the comic book verse and speaking of comic book verse movies, there's not even a lot coming out this year. Like biggest titles are those and Venom 3, right? But even Venom 3, I'm not as excited as I was for Venom 1. And then obviously Venom 2, Carnage was a big thing, but it was, it didn't turn out to be as good. So The one that I'm excited for the most, I gotta say, is this movie by Jake Gyllenhaal, Roadhouse. I think Conor McGregor's supposed to come out there as well, so I'm excited to see that one. I feel like that's one that it's gonna be a fun movie. It's gonna be one of those movies. It's gonna be an action movie, obviously, but it reminds me of those like 2000 movies, like early
Yeah,
2000s where they had like those fighting movies and stuff like that. One of the biggest ones that I think Juan and I have always looked back to. Never Back Down. Do you remember Never Back Down, Juan?
Yeah.
So like
those,
that was
like
I used to,
movie action movies.
what's his name? The guy who Quicksilver was in that movie. Evan Peters. Evan Peters is in that movie as well. And so
really,
in
isn't Amber Heard in that movie too?
Yeah, Amber Heard was in that movie.
Yeah, Amber Heard was in that too.
So, it's just crazy to look back to that, but I think Roadhouse, man, and I think the director for that movie's done some really good stuff before. I know he directed a few episodes of Suits, and there was some other stuff that he did that I really really enjoyed. So we'll see, man. Jake Gyllenhaal always goes all in on his roles, man. That dude is seriously, like, he lives and breathes that character, man. Like, that dude is a beast.
I don't know, man. I feel bad for that set and crew too, because I'm pretty sure he was like just beating the shit out of like the post-production crew or something just, like, to stay in character.
Dude, I'm sure he was. And then, dude, that dude gets in phenomenal shape for his roles. Like Southpaw, that dude was a menace, man. He was a menace in that movie. And
there's
so
also some controversy too with that movie, because right? the movie was supposed to be a theater release. Right, but now it's only coming out exclusively on Amazon. It's not coming out in theaters. It's not coming out. It's straight to Amazon. So there's a lot of beef with like the director. That's kind of like he's pissed off, so he's like boycotting the movie. He's not doing any promotional stuff. I'm not sure if Jake Gyllenhaal's involved in any of that stuff. Although he's got his own controversy stuff that's coming up too, because apparently, I don't know.
That's crazy because that movie is packed with some really good actors, man. Like obviously Jake Gyllenhaal. We have the girl who played Ratcatcher in the Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, I've seen him in a few movies. I think he was in I don't know if he was in Army of the Dead. I know he was in a few other ones, but he's like a European actor. He's really good too.
Oh yeah, he was in the sequel, wasn't he? Was it Army of the Dead?
Yeah,
the second one where they had to like break open
the Army of Thieves. The Army of Thieves,
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And I want to say he was also in Oppenheimer. Was he not one of the scientists that he went to go?
He was.
He was, right?
Yeah.
Was he not? I don't know if it's the same actor. I could be wrong though. But I'm excited, man. Like now that I'm finding out that it's not gonna be in movies, like that's gonna suck.
Yeah, right? That's kind of blows, man.
That is, man. But
let's hit up the chat right now. It's blowing up right now. Let's see who's with us today.
We got Austin Nicholas in here saying it's go time. That boy.
What's up, Austin?
That boy could go toe to toe with Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's see. Well, push time. Gio, what up, baby?
What's up, movie canon?
I got what's his name? Oh, right here. There it goes. Evil Sneaker in here. Steve, the man, the myth, the legend. And
what up?
Austin also loves Never Back Down. Let's go, baby. Never Back Down.
Interesting. Oh, and I just saw movie canon mention the drama going on. So there you go, Doug Lyman, the director.
Amazon. Oh shoot. So straight to Amazon. That's gonna be
straight to Amazon, bro. So that's a greedy move by Bezos, man. Right?
Man, that's
because there's a reason to be pissed as a director, because most of your profits are going to come from the theater sales. So now
100%.
You're limiting yourself to just like Amazon subscriptions, which isn't the same thing, because those are long-term subscriptions, right? You're not getting a ticket purchase to watch that movie, right? It's just people that already have subscriptions. So that's value going straight to Amazon and not to them. So I'd be pissed too, man. I'd be pissed too. All right, Carlos? What else, man? I know that's not the only movie you're looking forward to in 2024, bro.
I'm gonna let Juan go, because right now the only thing that I'm thinking about is already released. Mean Girls 2. That one already released. So
is it a sequel or no? It's just a remake. Right?
I have no idea.
I think it's what, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what the original movie was made, like intended as, kind of, or like the book was. It's like a musical in the book as well, from what I hear.
Oh, okay.
And you see a lot of the same actors and actresses that that showed up in the first movie, like the teacher and the principal.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool that they agreed to come back to something that they've already
remake.
technically done. It's like in the exact same movie, I think.
Yeah, that one was a weird
looking forward to Dune. I'm looking forward to Dune.
Dune, bro.
Yeah.
About Dune, tickets have already gone on sale. I've already secured mine, man. I'm going on March 1st. Gonna watch that.
What movie is
in
it? Dune?
IMAX.
Dune. Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2.
Oh, Dune. Yeah.
Yes, bro. Get ready to melt.
The first one. The ending was kind of like, but it's Part 1, so we're getting technically I'm guessing the end of that movie, because
yeah, so it's
the
intended
movie's not
to be
over.
it's intended to be a trilogy, right? And the trilogy is covering the first 2 books in the storyline, which I think is perfect, right? Because I think Denis Villeneuve is the guy who's the director. And he's already confirmed that his next one, if he gets approved for the next one, which it'd be stupid not to give him the third one, but which I think is gonna be called Dune Messiah. It's going to be the last film in the trilogy, and that's going to only cover the first 2 books. So, I don't know, man. I'm stoked too.
You know about the books?
Yes. Yeah, I read the books.
You read them or what? Okay.
Damn,
Yeah,
that boy.
yeah.
So,
hey,
I mean,
man,
the
I'm a
first one
nerd.
was great. The visuals were great. The visuals were great. I mean, the acting is there. There's a lot of A-list actors in that universe, and I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a really good movie, and I think it's gonna put Dune over the top, because I think the first one was kind of slow paced, and then it started kind of picking up towards the end, and that's where it kind of leaves you with that cliffhanger, and it's kind of, well, you gotta wait for Part 2, but Part 2 comes like 2 years later, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's
especially with the writer's strike, right? I think the writer's strike delayed it
a little bit. Yeah, it was supposed to come out last year, actually.
Yeah.
So it got delayed a whole ass year, but no, I agree, Juan. I think it's Dune's a special kind of film, man. It's like one of those that's kind of, it's ushering the renaissance of filmmaking, right? Going back to basics of like large scale like event movies, right? That kind of the MCU was kind of riding the wave of, and they're kind of starting to crumble a little bit. So now these other properties are starting to take advantage, right? You're getting highlights from them. So yeah, Dune is freaking, I think it's going to be beautiful, dude. Like you said, it's a visual masterpiece. The first one, it was a little slow paced, but I think that's what it's intended, right? It's supposed to be like this space opera type of, kind of what Star Wars was trying to achieve at the beginning. And then it kind of, got a little bit more silly as it went on. Whereas Dune's trying to keep that serious tone throughout the whole kind of, I guess, throughout the whole story. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't like part movies, like Part 1, Part 2, but you have to, I mean, I guess in a sort of kind of way, you have to understand that, the movie's not over. Like, it's like, technically it's a 6-hour movie, and they're just cutting it into pieces, and you can't leave the theater saying, oh, well, that ending sucked. Well, it didn't suck. It's just, the movie's not over.
It's like cliffhanger, right? The story's not done.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean,
kind of like
it's also a different era, man.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, right. There's these movies
just let me hang
that you go watch, right, and you're already going in there expecting that there has to be a sequel, and that's kind of what I do most of the time, right? Like, especially when I went to go see Dune, like I knew it wasn't going to be like a finished product, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they're going to have to make multiple movies, right? So I was expecting kind of being left hanging. Same thing with Across the Spider-Verse, like Carlos just mentioned, right? That, although that one was a super cliffhanger, right? It was more filler throughout what was going on, so it kind of.
I just hate that the final act is where it started getting good. It's like
exactly,
and then it's like, but it's not like it started getting good. It's like it started, you blink, boom, over. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like good, end. No, it was like good cut. Dude, come on, man. Like,
but Into Spider-Verse is Part 1 too, right?
Yeah, Part 1 of 2.
Yeah.
That one. I was like, come on, man.
And in a way, it kind of. I mean, in a way, it kind of sucks, because you would want a cliffhanger, but like the difference between the cliffhanger between the parts and then sequels, because it's not really a sequel, it's a continuation, right?
Yeah.
The difference between the cliffhanger and what was I saying? I guess like the sequel part is just that like into Spider-Verse, it just hits you. Once it's about to get good, like boom, it hits good and then cut, and then you have to wait another 2 years for the second part to come out.
That's the problem, man, too, right? And that's my concern kind of moving forward. But I don't think Dune so Dune has a ton of story that they could cover because the story is just so freaking deep. They have just so much kind of different plots that they can bring in the movies as they progress. But like like Spider-Verse, or even like what was the second Jurassic Park movie called? Jurassic World movie?
The Lost
No, Jurassic World.
Dominion?
Dominion was the last one. What was the second one called?
No. Was it Dominion? I thought it was
I can't even remember.
Fallen Kingdom?
Fallen Kingdom, yes. Right?
Yeah,
That's
Fallen
how
Kingdom.
like that movie was all filler, dude. There wasn't really much plot progression. It's more of like, hey, this is a stepping stone so that way we can get to the real thing of what we wanted to do in Dominion, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what Across the Spider-Verse was. It's like it's setting the groundwork, which they should have did that in the first movie, but they need to use this whole second movie to, hey, this is what we're leading up to, and at hey, there's another universe that he's from, right, or whatever the case was. But that's just most of the time the second movie is filler. Although Spider-Man 2 was not filler. Spider-Man 2 was really damn good with Doc Ock. That was like a true sequel, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like a sequel.
Yes.
Like it's not. It wasn't Spider-Man Part 1, because if it was Spider-Man Part 1, then we'd have that sort of like cliffhanger that we kind of see in these parts.
It's a continuation, right? Yeah.
But that is a full blown developed storyline involving somebody that we've already established to get to know. So
yeah. No, that's a good point, man. But I think Dune.
Real quick, let me address some
Go for
people
it.
here. Let me see. See this thing moved away. I got my boy Aaron Collects in here, saying,
What's
"Yo,
up?
what up, baby?" I don't know which one he was talking about here. It's a remake as a musical.
Oh, he's talking
about here.
Mean Girls. Mean Girls.
I forget. There's like a 30-second delay on it.
Can't wait for Dune 2. First one is amazing. Along with the new Nolan.
Yes.
Austin Butler also looks badass in this movie. Dude, that dude looks like I wouldn't mess with that dude. Fallen Kingdom.
There goes Fallen Kingdom.
So
movie canon coming in with the support.
Man. He's our Wikipedia. But man.
He is called the movie.
What about you, man? Is there one? What about you, Chris? What do you got on the list of most anticipated?
I have a ton, to be fair, man. I think one that I'm actually kind of looking forward to, surprisingly, right? And I'm not usually a fan of like revivals, right? I'm one of those guys who's like, look, man, they did their thing, kind of let it rest, but damn it if I'm not ashamed, but I am actually excited for Beetlejuice 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm a huge Beetlejuice fan. It was like it's the first movie I watched like with my now wife, right? So it's got like some sentimental value for me, and just I've always loved the movie as a kid. So yeah, like part 2's coming out. They got Michael Keaton back to play Beetlejuice. Freaking Jenna Ortega's playing the daughter of Lydia. So like it's insane. It's Tim Burton coming back too. Like it might not be great, but I'm still excited. I just they might surprise us though. It actually might be good. You never know, man.
I was gonna say the thing with these revivals is that they try to make it relatable. I'm gonna call it nicer than what I'm thinking, but I'm gonna call it relatable.
And my friend have to YouTube.
So and sometimes it falls short, because they try to in my opinion they try a little too hard, but I mean, if it has a sentimental value to some, I mean, it might not be a sucky movie. I mean, you're there to enjoy it regardless. So
no, yeah, that's true, man.
Oh, yeah.
And
I mean, and the fact that Michael Keaton, I don't know if he's going through like a midlife crisis or something, but this guy's like reviving every single role that he had before.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I think he's just at that stage in his career, dude, where he's just trying to have like a good time, right? Like he's old, man. So like he's been working in the industry a long time, and he's he's done his serious roles, he's done his award roles, right? So now he's kind of just he's chilling, he's having a good time, right, man? He's having fun being an actor.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I'm a little bit excited because this is something that I don't think Michael Keaton's doing this for the paycheck, right? I think he's doing this because he genuinely likes the character, right? Because I can guarantee you, there's if he didn't like the character, there's no amount of money you can give that fucking guy to come back and put all that makake on and act all crazy and stupid, right? To come back.
I mean, for Christ's sake, dude, he did the Batman with the flash.
Yeah, right.
That one was he was wilding out. He was wilding in that one. I'm not gonna lie. In the kitchen, he was going off.
So, and I think that's just him like having a good time. To be fair, so yeah, man, that's definitely one that I'm looking forward to, and there's actually a few more, and I think there's some that we didn't even realize they're like coming out. Like I think Joker 2 comes out this year too, right?
Oh, yes, Joker. So. I was gonna start with that too.
Folia
Joker comes out,
right?
Yeah, October 4th, I believe. Yeah,
I'm more curious to see. I'm not excited for it. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think that I would have been okay. I think that one should have stayed at 1. Right? Like,
I agree.
That's just. I feel like it
left that sequels, man.
So much more open ended.
Yeah,
so that the Captain Marvel.
I don't know. But, that's why. that's one. Bro. Yeah, I agree, man. That's one that I'm more curious to see, and this is kind of messed up to say, right? Because I have a feeling, and I don't know. Todd Phillips might surprise the hell out of us. I already know Lady Gaga is going to be great, right? She can sing. She's a great actress, man. Like, and then, Joaquin Phoenix obviously is going to knock it out of the park, but is it a movie that's necessary or needed? No, I don't think so. Especially not in the format that they're trying to film it in, right? The musical format, which is just really fucking weird.
Unless there's bigger plans in store for that character, right? Like I can see it evolve into something different if the story arc is there. Now, I don't know how much of a musical it's gonna be a musical, but if they create that character story arc and they develop it further than what they did in the Joker, then I mean, then again, Joaquin Phoenix didn't even want to do this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There was like some
originally he didn't. Yeah, but I think Todd Phillips
was the one
that kind of locked him in. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, man. And
I don't think Todd Phillips wanted the sequel either.
Let's highlight Collective Joy, man.
Yo. He's saying,
What's good?
Keaton loves Tim Burton too. He walked out of third Batman when he found out Burton wasn't directing. That was a complete different change in direction, tone, everything. I don't think Joaquin would have signed up for it if it wasn't going to be good.
That's true, man. He originally didn't want to do it, so something must have changed, right? So,
I feel like this is his first sequel to anything too. I don't know if he's ever done a sequel.
Nah, there was a sequel to The Signs. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro.
I was like, what? I was like, nah, this is the first one.
Nah, I think something changed for sure for him to decide he wants to sign on. And Juan's right, man. It might not all be musical, right? But that's a detail that's been leaked that we've heard. And the media kind of took it and ran with it and just assumed that the whole movie was going to be a musical. They never said that, I guess. Right. And we actually haven't gotten a lot of leaks for this movie. I think we got like one picture of Gaga as Harley. Right.
Oh, yeah. It was with like makeup, right? Like half makeup.
Yeah. And it's very basic, generic makeup. Right? Like it's like runny mascara and stuff.
Down her face.
So like we don't know much. So I think I just need to see a trailer, man. I need to see a trailer for sure.
It better not be a musical trailer.
It's gonna be a musical trailer. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm done.
What?
Say poke her face.
Yeah, I think we're still away from a trailer from that, huh? We're still probably like quite a bit out from it.
Yeah,
maybe March. Maybe March.
Not even,
usually
March, April.
You think so?
6 months out normally. Yeah. 6 months out normally, yeah. I would
okay,
agree.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, and no offense, guys. Like, I'm not anti-musical. Like, honestly, since I married Erica, she's kind of gotten me into musicals now. Like, we went and watched Wonka, which I thought was actually really good. would I have normally gone to go see that at a theater? No, but it was a pretty good experience. So it's not a thing of me hating on musicals. It's just I don't know the purpose of this movie, right? Because the first one was pretty definitive kind of ending. It's one of those open-ended endings. And it was perfect like that, right? It's like, oh, was it all in his head? Ended. Was it real? Right? It ended, right?
It ended.
And it leaves you to that interpretation, right? Now they're like, oh, there's a part 2. You know, everything that was in the first movie, it was true. Like he did all that stuff. We don't know. We'll see how they explain it. Maybe it's another creation of his mind, right? And it's gonna end exactly like how the first one ended, with him talking to the therapist again.
I don't know, man.
That would be hilarious.
It would be like
they ended the same way.
It's like if they gave Inception a sequel.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I like Inception, and I like not knowing, because you could always sit down and like have a conversation with somebody and debate like whether he was still dreaming or if he was awake or what was happening.
Yeah.
And we could have done that with the Joker, right? But now with the sequel, unless it's a prequel. But even then, it would still be like, is it still in his head? Like, is it happening? Like, you know,
they couldn't, because he's meeting Harley.
Yeah, man, it's weird, dude. We'll see, man. I think what they should have done is they should have just let Todd Phillips like take another character and do the grounded approach. Like it would have been cool if he did like a Clayface or a.
But you know what?
Scarecrow.
It could do a prequel. It could be a prequel, because remember in the movie they addressed that he was already like locked into the asylum prior to the movie. Y'all remember that?
No, I don't.
They talk about it in the movie about him being like in the asylum before, and they're like, do you remember why you were here or why you were there before? That could be like a time period where this all happened if they leave it at that.
Oh. Yeah,
you see what I mean? You know,
it could, they can do whatever and kind of mix it up, but
yeah,
I mean, we'll see. It's just like I said, that's not one that like I'm excited for. It's more a curiosity thing for me.
Yeah,
to see how that's gonna pan out. Let me see.
What about Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters, so that's a bias for me, man, because I'm just a sucker for Ghostbusters.
I haven't seen the other ones. Like,
I'm excited for Ghostbusters, man. And then you got Paul Rudd in there now, bro. Somehow they managed to get Bill Murray to come back, and you know Dan Aykroyd.
Well, he showed up in the first one.
In the other, the first one to this series.
Yeah, Afterlife. No, what was it called? Afterlife.
Afterlife. Yeah.
Was it good? You liked it?
Oh, I loved it, man. And you know,
I haven't seen it, man.
They did it was a nice little kind of like love letter to Harold Ramis, who plays Egon. He's passed away since then, but
yeah.
I was gonna say,
nice
I think that's what made that movie good, though. Because I mean, you look at movies that have been revived, like I was talking earlier, and they kind of want to put their own input into it, but it never really catches the people's attention. Like they did the remake for Ghostbusters with the ladies. The movie was okay, but you know, it never really hit.
Yeah,
and,
it was.
I think
it was
there
kind
was
of like
like
a weird
this,
one.
Yeah, there was like this, like you said, a sentimental value towards this guy, and it kind of just it hit. And Paul Rudd's good.
Yeah, and
I think everything
I
Paul
liked
Rudd
it too
does is good.
It was a true sequel, right? It's like, hey, these are the grandkids of one of the Ghostbusters, right? And then it's just they did a good job of like extending the story while at the same time making it a tribute movie to Harold Ramis, which was just freaking beautiful, man. It's something new, right? It's extending, it's furthering the storyline. I think that's why I liked, and that's why I'm excited about this one, right? It's like now the OGs are actually back, and it's a new story for them to continue on, right? So is it going to be great? Probably not, right? For like the movie critics, but who gives a shit, right? It's just one of those. It's one of your popcorn flicks, man. That part of the charm of movies is that, you know, every year you're gonna have those like blockbuster movies and those Oscar-worthy movies, and then you're also gonna just have the basic fanfare popcorn movies that you just go watch and don't give a crap what's happening, aka Fast and Furious. Like, I don't consider those blockbusters anymore, bro. Those are just a bunch of random shit going on.
They're going back to the roots, though. They're going back to the roots.
Yeah, that's what they say, bro. That just means they cut their budget. It's like, we ain't giving you $400 million anymore. Crazy ass.
Racing with jets. I don't know, man.
Let me see. I think another one.
Planet of the Apes.
Yes,
Planet of the Apes
Planet
is
of the
cool.
Apes. He keeps reading my mind, bro. Quan's like in my head, dog. That one is another, I think, kind of like a sequel, I guess.
Well, I was
It's a
gonna
couple
say,
years
isn't
after
this-
the trilogy.
It's a sequel prequel, no?
Kind of, yeah.
Right? Because
It's-
it's
yeah.
technically it's before Planet of the
To
Apes.
the OGs.
Yeah, to the OGs. Yeah.
Not the Mark Wahlberg one, guys. I don't know if y'all seen that one.
That's a. I don't know if I've seen that one actually.
But I think that wasn't like in the 2000s when that one came out. But yeah, I'm excited about this one, man. I think it's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes or something.
Something
Yeah.
like that. That's not right now.
I think
Yeah,
they
Kingdom
have a
of the
trailer
Planet.
already out. It looks pretty damn good, man. Like the CGI looks insane.
Oh yeah,
Like with
100%.
all the different like primates like talking and stuff. They have like the orangutans, the gorillas now. I think it originally just used to be like the chimpanzees and stuff.
Yeah,
that they would really focus on. Now it's
Like
like all the
Caesars.
different types of primates and stuff. Yeah, the Caesars.
The
So I don't know.
Caesars, yeah,
I'm excited, man. And
It's
just
interesting.
kind of knowing too how they make those movies is always interesting too. Because
yeah.
what's his name helps make those movies. God, he plays Smeagol.
Alfred.
Yes, Alfred.
Andy Serkis. Andy
Andy
you go.
Serkis. Yeah, like he helps
Yeah,
do the
Andy Serkis.
mocap to that stuff. And if y'all
Yeah.
ever watched like the behind the scenes of that stuff,
It's crazy,
and they
right?
like walk with these like little like arm extender things so that they can
Yeah.
like replicate. It's insane, dude.
Yeah,
It is
that dude's
freaking crazy.
He's done a lot of other CGI. He was Smeagol too, right?
Yeah,
Was he not?
Smeagol.
Yeah, he does really good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Wahlberg
man.
Apes movie pretty bad. That's what movie can say.
Yeah, I agree. Movie canon, really bad, dude.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
You should
I could
check
just
it out,
hear-
dude. Just for shits and giggles.
Oh,
just
I
watch
have
it.
seen. Didn't they make two?
No, I think it's just one. It's just
You
one.
sure? Ted
was
1
that
and Ted 2? Ted 1 and Ted 2? Was that? Ted 1 and Ted 2 was not.
Definitely not, bro.
Oh
Let's
my gosh.
see.
You seen that
Furiosa,
movie?
bro.
You
Mad
seen that?
Max.
Oh, Furiosa. Yes,
Furiosa,
dude.
dude. That one's gonna be. I'm excited for
That's
that one.
another
man.
one, man. That's one
That's
I'm
gonna be
stoked
action
for,
packed
too.
right there. Action.
Because I
packed to
loved
the
Fury Road, bro. Fury Road
Ah.
is freaking fantastic.
Mad Max, dude.
And that was one of those movies I didn't even know what to expect because I've watched the original Mad Max movies with Mel Gibson and like
Yeah.
you know the Road Warrior. They're classics, obviously, like they're cult
Yeah.
classics, but you know they don't hold up really well.
Yeah.
today. So I was like, man, what the hell? Like, what's this? You know, is Tom Hardy like? Is he playing a new version of Max? Is this like
Yeah.
a remake or? Apparently, he's continuation of Mel Gibson's Max, which is a little weird too.
Yeah.
But
100%.
the movie was freaking shot beautifully, dude. And then all the practical effects, my god, George Miller like actually built all those big ass trucks and machines that they're riding on,
dude.
and those dudes are actually like jumping from car to car, swinging from those cranes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The production value of that movie is
It's
freaking
like-
insane, man.
Like Burning Man.
Yeah,
You know?
and then the dude that's got like the guitar with all the speakers, and they're
Yeah,
they're
that
driving.
shit's
He's like
badass.
shredding the guitar.
It's
at the
like
same time.
it's like Guitar Hero and
Fire.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
he gets the star power.
like oh my gosh,
The music too, dude. Junkie XL did the music for that movie.
Yeah,
And-
dude.
Fuck, man, so good, dude.
I think I need to pick up that vinyl. Is what I need to do.
I have it, bro.
Okay.
If I gotta
Damn.
convince you, let me know, man. I'll show it
Vinyl of
to
the
you.
week or what? Vinyl of the week coming up?
Oh
or
yeah,
what?
let
Little tease?
me plug it, dude. I released the vinyl of the week today as well. So if y'all haven't checked it out, go check it out. Please like it, man. Help spread the love. The vinyl of the week this week was Interstellar, and who doesn't love good old Hans Zimmer, man? That's a go-to every time. Anytime you want to feel profound or you're meditating, I got to throw on some Hans Zimmer, bro.
Hans Zimmer. Let's see. What's
But
another one?
let's see. What's another
I was
movie?
gonna say when now we're talking about Mark Wahlberg. Have you seen Boogie Nights?
Oh
I have
yeah.
Yeah. I saw that movie not too long ago.
Dude, that's
It's
another
a-
classic. That boy can
it's
dance,
crazy.
man.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
it's
He
a
can
crazy
dance,
movie.
bro.
You know, one that I'm excited for that's supposed to drop this year. It's a spin-off from the John Wick series, Ballerina, with Ana
Is
de
that still
Armas.
coming out this year?
I don't know, man. I have it on the list here for 2024. And
Interesting. I totally forgot
if-
about that one, man.
if they are, I don't know if they are though, right? But if they are, I'm excited for that, man. I saw her in action in the James Bond movie, the last 007 movie that came out, and she was pretty good in that
Yes,
one. She
dude.
was a
She was
badass.
excellent.
And if anybody in charge of John Wick is in like the same people who were in charge of that or in creative control of this movie, like I'm excited, especially because she's an assassin out to get revenge for her family. And you know, anytime that
Yeah.
somebody's out for revenge to avenge their family, you know it's gonna be gruesome, intense. Like it's gonna be dope.
Emotional. Yeah.
Emotional. Like you know, a lot of aspects of the movie that are gonna be, I mean, usually are very appealing to me for the type of movie that I seek. So
No, that's cool that you brought that up, man. I totally forgot about that one, and I'm looking up too, and it looks like that one's still slated for 2024.
yeah,
Which is insane because I think the John Wick universe has not been dove into enough, right? Because the
Oh,
world
no.
building, there's just so much. I know they have like the TV show that came out, like the Continental, I think, about the hotels and how they first set up. I think it's about
seen that.
Winston actually. When Winston first set it up, like the Continental.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it
yeah.
yet. I don't know if it's any good, or if it's even out yet. Honestly, I know I saw like a trailer for it.
The ballerina movie is it's centered around a girl one. Has she?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Yes, yeah.
It's a new character. So if you remember, like in the John Wick movies, the ballerinas, it's basically like a front for how they train the assassins.
Ah, that's
But they
right.
pitch it as
I
like
remember
ballerinas in training, but they're actually assassins, right?
Are they?
Yeah,
are they not
I
the family
remember.
that took him in from the Russian
Yes.
fam that took him in,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Russian
Yeah.
families that took them in.
Oh, dude, this movie's gonna be sick then.
Yeah, I'm excited, and Carlos
The Armor's
mentioned that
supposed to be there.
Yeah, Anna de Armas. I think what's
Norman Reedus
too?
supposed to be.
Yes.
Norman's gonna be there. Oh,
Or,
dude, Ian McShane is coming out too.
yeah, Winston.
Oh,
It's gonna be
dude,
Winston.
yeah.
So it sounds good, dude. I'm excited. That one's definitely one I'm excited, and I forgot about it. And the fact that Carlos mentioned Anna de Armas' role in the James Bond movie, which she was awesome in. There was even talks that they wanted that character in the James Bond movie to get some sort of spin-off. That would have been cool too, right? Because I think in the movie it's like her first day on the job, right, Carlos? Like that was her
For which
first
one?
mission.
Yeah,
In the
for
James Bond movie?
for the James Bond movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
And she's all
it
like,
was-
I'm so excited. It's my first mission. Like I just finished training. And he's
Yeah,
like, what
yeah,
the fuck? They sent you to me?
yeah.
But
It
she
was
was awesome,
it was
man.
she was cool, man. She was really cool in that movie. And she's a great actress. Like I've seen her in a few other movies, and she's always done really good. And then obviously, just the John Wick series, bro. I love that series. Like,
Yeah, man.
I think that, like you said, like touching up on the fact that they could do so much with that. Like, it just you could do a spin-off on just different hitmen every episode or every season. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure,
Like
dude.
checking in and at the end checking out of the hotel. Like, like
That'd be sick, actually, like an
you know
anthology
what I mean?
series.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
it would be sick. Like I don't know, just something like that, man. By the way,
Yeah, there's-
speaking of that, I started watching The Outsider. That is
Oh,
fire. You
dude, I
put me on
told
that, bro. So dude, I was telling Juan
How
yesterday.
far are you?
Dude,
I'm gonna start tonight.
episode 2.
Bro,
Episode
it's
2.
trippy, right?
And the first episode, I was like, hold on right now. Like, hold the fuck down. Hold on. Like, what? And dude, The Outsider, for anybody who's watching right now live or on the rerun or in the chat, if you've seen it or if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. From the first episode, dude, I knew.
You
Like,
get
I could
hooked,
just
yeah.
tell. I could just tell. Like, I know. Like, I watched the first episode of something and I'll be like, okay, boom, pause. I gotta wait so I can watch this with ECs because I know she's gonna enjoy it, and she loves that kind of stuff. Like she's always watching like these like murder mystery podcast stuff, and I'm like, then you're wondering why you're having nightmares at night, right? But
Yes,
dude,
The way-
is so good on the aspects of cinematography, tone, acting,
the dialogue, man.
the score, the dialogue. It's great, man. It's quality. It's all I
The
can say.
best way I can describe it, bro, is it's a mixture of Mindhunter and It.
Oh yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
the perfect mixture of those two, right? Like the murder
Yeah,
mystery side with the
100%.
Mindhunter, and then like the cinematography, and it makes sense, right? If you ever watched
Yeah.
Ozark, It's the same type
Yeah.
of cinematography
Yeah, it
as
is.
Ozark because Jason
So I
Bateman
was
is the
gonna-
director.
Mason's been.
I was
Oh,
about
it
to
is
say
him.
that.
Yeah,
I was about to ask you.
yeah. Yeah,
I was
he's
about to
yeah.
ask you. When you told me that Jason Bateman was in there, I was gonna ask: is he like producing it or something? Because
He's
typically,
directing
when
it,
he's
bro.
been doing it, when he's been doing his thing, it's his thing, and have we seen it with Ozark? And that's his style.
Yes.
And Ozark is freaking
Dude, it's fire
good,
show, man.
It's
Good
a
as hell.
good show. I
Yeah,
love it.
dude.
I'm,
So
gonna
I'm
watch
glad
it.
you
When
started
said
watching
Jason
it, bro.
Bateman, yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit is fire. Like I texted you what I think it was like Saturday night when I was texting you, right? I
Just
told
call
you,
me, I was
right?
like,
It's always Saturday nights, like from 11 to like freaking AM. Like I'll start watching. I knocked out though, obviously, but it's so good. We started watching it and we just got hooked on it. So I'm waiting for my next downtime to catch up on it because it's good, man. It's
gonna start
good.
it
And
tonight.
it's
dude.
10 episodes, I believe, too. Or I think
Yeah,
it's 10.
10.
So what, dude, the first episode was so long. I was starting to think this was a movie, right? I was like, man, I was waiting for it to cut off and I was like, bro, just keep going, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, it felt so long that I like in a good way, right? Because I was expecting it like, oh, it's gonna be 30 minutes, boom, cut. No, dude, that was the best solid hour start to a show. Like I have so many theories, obviously, but
Yeah,
you
dude.
know,
I
it's
like Howie, the attorney. That dude's so
oh
cool,
yeah.
man.
I like when he was golfing and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, this is what
Yes.
you're gonna do," and he's
This
just
is what
like
you're gonna
walking.
say. Yeah. Repeat
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Repeat after me. Make
Dude,
sure
that's
they only
crazy,
take
man.
what's on the freaking subpoena, like
warrant.
whatever, like on the warrant. Yeah, so that shit, dude, that show, Juan, you need to watch it. You can't get ahead of me
I'm gonna watch
because
it. I'm
Juan will
gonna
be like
search
binge the shit out of it tonight. Like,
I probably pull it.
Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. I'm
Ozark is
having
super
Erica.
depressing. Ozark is it does get like a little dark, like
Oh yeah, dude.
like you need some fucking sunlight after watching Ozarks. Like you need some fucking sunlight after that, bro. Cause like, damn, that one's just
Yeah, Ozark
Something else.
is dark, bro, but it was so good, man.
yeah.
Chris, I
guess-
was gonna ask you. Aren't you looking forward to Craven the Hunter?
Is he gonna?
He
He's
walked
gonna.
out.
He's gonna go get. He's gonna go get his Craven T-shirt. Is what he's gonna go do.
Fuck Craven, nah. No, I'm not looking forward to that movie at all. I think that movie, it doesn't need to exist, man. Like all these, and honestly, we
Like
can
Venom?
dedicate a whole episode if we want, bro, on like why I think these Sony standalone non-Spider-Man but within Spider-Man universe movies are a waste of time, right? In terms of world building, and it's just part of the appeal, man, on Spider-Man to begin with is that most of the time he creates his villains, right? Out of some sort of secondhand occurrence. Like he's not physically in the lab, oh, I'm gonna create the Green Goblin today because I need somebody to be my villain, but it's just out of, his second degree, third degrees of separation, and just how he, these relationships that he has, these people just come into his life, right? And things happen. So like when you have these movies and you separate Spider-Man as the central piece, they just seem so much like more dumber, right? Like I don't know, man. It just doesn't work. I'm sorry. You all guys understand my stance on this. For any of you guys that are looking forward to Craven, I apologize, man. Nothing against it. It's just, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. It's just.
I have one last movie that I'm really looking forward to, and that's Nosferatu.
Oh yes,
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Anya Taylor-Joy going to be in that one?
Yes.
I know William
Yes.
Dafoe is. I know William Dafoe
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's
So-
Robert Eggers, right? Doing the directing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, so the reason why, one of the reasons I'm excited for it is because I saw the silent movie, right? It took me like 2 days because it was silent and you have to read.
He was like,
So,
when does
but-
the audio come on?
I saw, well, there's a score to it, and the score is like really like creepy and
Yeah.
it's great. If you have time to watch a silent movie, I recommend you watch that one, right? But not only that, William Dafoe did a movie that centers around making that movie. Right.
Ah.
I can't remember the name of it. We would have to look it up, but he did a movie, and it centers around how they made that movie and during that time period. and now he's back, and I think he's playing the vampire again.
Oh,
nice.
damn.
So
I didn't know he was playing the vampire. That's cool.
yeah. So I think it is a vampire. I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
I wouldn't be surprised. So I don't know if you guys know Robert Eggers a lot, but he did that movie The Northman, and William Dafoe was also in there. If you haven't seen The Northman, bro, I highly recommend watch The Northman.
The Northman?
Holy shit, dude.
Bill Skarsgård is a vampire.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes,
yeah.
William Dafoe the professor.
Oh, I know which one the Northman is. Yeah.
Dude, the Northman is fantastic, bro.
And the movie that he's in, where they did the making of, it's called Shadow of the Vampire.
Shadow of the Vampire. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good one. I didn't realize that was coming out this year too. Like, holy crap!
Yeah, it's December 25th.
Oh, damn! They might push that, dude.
Yeah,
they might push that. Honestly, and you just reminded me of one. And I can't believe I missed this, but because this is one that I'm like definitely looking forward to. Is that Godzilla Kong, bro?
Oh,
dude, that's where I get the popcorn bucket. And I'm just like,
after -1, though. After -1, can you think
I didn't see that movie? Was it good?
No, but I consider those on two different spectrums, bro. Right?
Yeah.
This Godzilla we're getting, because and it pisses me off that we let it flop like it did, but Godzilla -1 is what Godzilla 2014 should have been. That's what Gareth Edwards was trying to achieve with that serious tone. And then nobody went to the fucking theater to go watch it. So then they're like, WB's like, nah, screw this. We need kaiju monster fighting action, right? Screw the human stories. So then that's why we got King of the Monsters. That's how we got Kong Skull Island and all this stuff, this molded universe, right?
Oh, yeah.
American viewers didn't want serious Godzilla, which is freaking hilarious because now Godzilla -1 is like one of the highest grossing movies of the year. So it pisses me off that we let the American Godzilla fail in that aspect, but the stuff we got now with all this cool action movie shit, I still think is awesome, right? That's the other side of the spectrum that I'm talking about, right? It's like, this is stuff that you just go to turn off your brain, and I just want to see some badass cinematography, some epic music, and a bunch of just crazy ass CGI fights with good CGI quality, right? So those, I don't know if you guys saw the last one. They're really good CGI quality, man. It's like a ride, bro.
Well, I didn't think Godzilla -1 was it good overall? I mean, you say it was one of the
amazing, dude.
I didn't see it. I was just bringing it up.
One of the best Godzilla movies ever, bro. I put that one on par with 1954 Godzilla, the original Toho.
The black and white one's coming out, right? They're bringing out.
Yeah, I went to go see that last weekend on 4DX. I don't know if y'all saw my story post.
I did see that. I did see that.
I gotta get to watch it.
4DX,
bro. 4DX, bro.
Oh, I heard 40. I was like,
I heard 42.
I was like,
no,
God damn,
4DX, bro. 4DX, where the damn seats shake you and beat the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, it was me and Bobby. We went, and then we went. I don't know if y'all remember Mr. Moon. We went with Mr. Moon too.
I don't know who that is.
He used to teach HEC classes at Eastwood, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He had the Lotus, right? He had the Lotus.
Yes, the Lotus. The guy with the Lotus. He used to have a ponytail.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So we went, and we're just like, we didn't know what to expect because it was all of our first time like watching it. Dude, this literally like boom, boom. There was this guy like in the row in front of us had his beard, and he was like spilling his beer all over the place, dude.
Concussion, bro.
Fucking Godzilla walking, bro. It's like the slow walk. It's like
fucking whiplash and shit.
It was freaking hilarious, man. Like, and the
whole
time.
Would you go back again? Would you go back again?
That's a good one because I was talking to Bobby about this. Right? It's like I would never see a movie for the first time in 4DX, but I would definitely go as like a second if I'm gonna watch them because it's hard to pay attention on what the hell's going on because you're trying to keep yourself in the damn seat. Like they need seatbelts on those damn things, bro, because you're about to fall out. But yeah, I'd go a second time to watch it in 4DX.
Gotcha.
It's definitely worth it, man. Y'all should try it out. It's freaking hilarious. I was like in tears the whole damn time. I couldn't even focus on the movie. But yeah, Godzilla Kong, bro, that new one. I'm excited for that one, dude. That trailer was freaking lit. like just seeing Godzilla and Kong like sprinting next to each other was like freaking insane, dude. When before he was like all he could do was walk, this motherfucker's doing like Usain Bolting. All of a sudden, he's got long arms now when he used to have some short arms. But that's on my list, bro, for sure.
Dude, it's a good movie, man. I need to check it out, but I've heard so much good stuff about it. I don't know. Is it still available in regular color? Like
the Godzilla -1?
Yeah.
I think they might extend it to where it'll still be like in regular color.
Isn't that an Apple production?
No,
that's a show. There's a show. There's
Monarch,
a show.
No? Legacy of Monarch. Yeah. That's the American Godzilla show. So I want to before we like try to wrap it up, man. I want to bring up something that I'm surprised y'all guys didn't mention and confirm me. I'm not sure if it's still coming out this year, but what about Legend of the White Dragon, bro?
Oh, for real? I forgot about that.
But that's not coming out in movies, huh? Like theater?
Yeah, it was select theaters, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought they were gonna do like a limited release or something like that, right?
Damn. Yeah. I totally forgot about
that. That was his last movie he did, right? Before he passed away.
Yeah. That was his last movie. I forgot about that. I wonder when
that would be on y'all's radar, dog.
Let me see.
Now,
is the White Dragon?
Is it like a Power Ranger continuation, or it's like a
nah? It's his
new
own
story.
Thing.
It's his own thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's like his own vision
creation,
of what,
basically.
Yeah, what he would have liked of Power Rangers kind of to go through and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, the movie was delayed. It was supposed to come out last year. In around his birthday. Was it September or something like that? But I don't think they said when the new release date is gonna be.
Yeah, so I just wanted to highlight that one because I figured that might have been something on y'all's radar, man. Because
I forgot
JDF.
about it.
JDF. I know. I just opened
I forgot about it.
Lord Draken this Monday.
Damn,
boy! Look, I opened this guy too.
Ooh. Oh, I missed it, bro. Did you do the unboxing video?
I did it on a different stream on Collecting Weekly.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I freaking I wasn't paying attention. That thing almost cut my lip off, bro.
Yes, dude, it happened to me too. I poked myself in the eye. Because you know how you're trying. I was trying to put one of the arms in the back, and I pushed it too hard, and that thing just grazed me on the eye. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I put that sucker back in the box, man. It's too damn big. But let's keep it moving, man. I know there's some other stuff we wanted to cover. So Juan, actually no, let's go with Silos, bro. Right? I think you got a game for the crew
I got the game. I got the game from last time, where I'm zoomed in and you have to guess the movie poster.
Man.
You gotta
go. Let's go.
All right.
You put it. That's Jurassic Park.
First look.
Bro,
it's Alien vs Predator.
Black Adam.
First look.
That's
a good one, actually. That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, so try to guess what it is. Let me see. I'm gonna try to give so how
give
about
them
this?
Some time because of the delay, right?
Yeah. So how about this? Before I zoom in, you get one guess. That way we can get everybody else in the chat a chance, because then obviously you got the 30-second thing, things like that. So if anybody's on the chat and wants to try to guess what movie poster this is, we're gonna go ahead and do that and see what they think it is. I'm gonna wait a few more seconds. How did you know that was the album cover? So
is that Tropic Thunder?
No, it's not Tropic.
Oh, he ain't gonna tell you right now, dog.
It's Thunder. It's Thunder Tropic.
It's clearly Black Adam, bro. Adam.
All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit.
Adam.
I think that's good right there. Miami Nemesis saying John Wick, not John Wick.
Ooh, okay. I'm still getting Black Adam.
It looks alienish. It looks alienish.
I don't know, bro.
Look, the guy has a beard.
Where the hell are you seeing this beard, bro?
That's what I'm
right here. Right here. You see the beard, and then you see a neck.
Oh
and
my
then it looks like
gosh!
he's wearing something.
Dude,
All right,
what?
I'm
See
gonna do
that? You don't see
every
it?
30.
Oh, that's Star Wars.
Damn.
Oh,
But there's like 30 Star Wars movies though, right?
Ah, come on, man. That's a lightsaber.
No,
yeah.
you're far from you're far from a
Oh,
lightsaber. You're
At first he went to beard, then he said lightsaber.
all right. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds here. I'm going 10 seconds, and then I'm moving on to the next zoom out. There we go. Haven't gotten any other.
Let's go where them guesses at.
I'll zoom out a little bit more.
what the hell is that?
You're gonna be very surprised.
It's definitely a gun in somebody's hands. I just don't know what movie this is.
Oh, is it 007?
There's like 30 007s, bro. You gotta be specific.
Gold
You
Knight
gotta be
or-
specific. You get one pick. Remember, you get one go.
Yeah, it's, what's it called? The night one. Is there a night 007?
I am
Ooh,
legend.
I am
Golden
legend.
Mask.
That's good.
What's it? The Golden Mask, no?
Dude, once you see this movie poster, I mean, obviously, like, I picked obviously the most difficult part about this poster, but this poster is like, it's just like it's not like one of the best movies in history in terms of like just like the best, but it's like huge to what do we know. So I'm gonna do another zoom out. I see
Can I
Bad
do another
Boys.
guess?
I Am Legend. What year did it come out? No, I'm not gonna tell you what year it came out. You just gotta guess. All right,
Can
so
I
I'm
take
gonna zoom
another
out a little
guess?
bit more. You can
Make
take
another
a
guess,
guess.
The Boondock Saints?
Right. No, not Boondock Saints. All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Feel like we're struggling here.
I mean, I swear 007.
Is it Looper?
All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more because I feel like I'll zoom out right there. Maybe
Oh,
I'm gonna give 30 seconds from here. I think if I gave y'all a year, it would be too easy.
The Matrix.
Oh,
oh
30 Matrix movies though.
movies.
All right, we're at 10. We're at 10 seconds before I do like a major push. I think this next push will really determine what movie it is, but I'm trying to stay away from it. Star Trek? Not Star Trek.
Bruh, that doesn't.
I'm
help
trying-
anything.
I'm trying to. I think this will give it away. That's why I'm not trying to zoom to the right portions right here. But
What the hell?
Oh,
leave it
Avengers.
there. There's 30 Avenger movies.
The first Avengers. Right? Or no, Winter Soldier.
Oh
One of
my
those.
god!
Oh, yeah. I was like, I know that's Nick Fury. Which poster is he on?
Yeah, so that's it right there.
Damn,
I had to.
I thought it was
I had to
Neo in
zoom.
the trench coat, bro.
Dude, I didn't want to go up here because I was like, that's 2 9/11ish, you know. I didn't want to put that out
Bro,
there. So
I was close
like,
with Black Adam though.
yeah. You were close. So yeah, that's the Avengers movie poster. I was like, man, if I start here, like we're gonna know who this dude is right away. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
You're
I was
right.
like,
That
It
was
It
a
looks like
hard
Nick
one.
Fury has his nails painted yellow, dude.
and I was like, well, here, you know, obviously you got that. So I got one more real quick. Let me turn this off so we don't show this off. This next one's gonna be a little bit harder, I think. I mean, yes and no. This one's a little bit. At least I consider this one a little bit more, I guess, known to the older generation.
Hey, what do you mean by that, bro?
Like, if you were born like last year, you probably won't know this. But I'm gonna start off here.
Yeah, because there'd be
Fast
like
and
1
Furious.
year old.
This is let's see.
They don't know nothing.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
see, I
babies
don't
are
wanna-
dumb.
All right, I'm gonna start here. Hopefully, this is not too crazy. Fine. All right, so here we go.
Start
This
us
is
off
gonna be-
in the crotch, bro.
This was actually kind of it's kind of funny because I
Start us
didn't
off in the
realize
moose knuckle.
I didn't realize what this was until now, so it's gonna be kind of funny.
What the hell? Rorschach. He's a Watchman.
Good pick. 30 seconds till your next one. What
Bugs
do you
Bunny.
think?
Oh, it's Looney Tunes. It looks like a rabbit to me.
Oh my gosh.
Chris is fine over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. It's about to get wilder.
What the is this, bro? Is it a bee or a skull? Is it prey?
It looks like a scary movie.
Predator.
All right, 30 seconds to your next pick. One.
Slender Man.
All right. 15 seconds and then we can do another one. Hold on.
I don't know. Let's see. Can I reverse Google search the image or not?
Maybe.
Chat GPT, bro.
All right, here we go.
Dude, what the hell? Oh, you said this is an older movie though, right?
Yeah.
Hellboy?
30 seconds to the next pick. I don't know if Miami never did that. It's Samuel Jackson because in every single movie. Yeah, man. He's not on this one that I remember. I don't think.
Hey, Samuel L. Jackson had a historic stretch though, bro. He ain't lying. He was in like every movie for a while.
Dude, he was dope. Okay, 5 seconds, and then y'all get to get another pick. All right, here we go.
Is this that movie with Keanu Reeves? What's that movie called? Oh my god. I
Constantine?
Yeah, that one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You gotta wait 30 seconds for your next choice. All right, 30 seconds. I'll do 20 seconds from now.
I feel like I know this poster. I just don't know the name of the damn movie, but I've seen this before.
I had never seen this poster this zoomed in. I didn't know that this was on there. So, Chris over there cheating, looking at movie posters.
I'm trying to remember what the movie is. This is an interesting one. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what it is. Yeah.
All right, what's the final verdict?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, it's Silence of the Lambs.
Jesus, that's creepy, bro.
I had no idea. I had never seen that. Like, I knew the poster was there, and I always was like, "Oh, that's a weird skull," and I never saw what this was until I zoomed in here, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, I just gotta talk about how good
poster, bro.
Yeah, bro. Look at me paying $5.99 for these 4K posters and shit. Like, damn,
bro.
Like, that's a pretty good zoom in right there. Like,
that is.
Right?
How many DPI?
that's it right there. So,
Eassy's got it too.
Yeah, she got it first.
She got it first.
Yeah. But I was like, I wasn't gonna give her credit until she said the actual movie.
Oh wait, she's behind you. She cheating.
No,
she looks looking at the screen.
That's too funny.
She picked them.
She picked up. No, I know. I was like, what other movie poster could I pick? But good job, man.
All right, bro. So before we wrap up this episode, man, Juan, I know you wanted to make an announcement.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna give away a Batman flare on our next stream. So all I know is that you have to be here to win it. Right? We're gonna make a post probably tomorrow regarding all the rules. And how we're gonna go about it. I don't know if we want to do like those duck races were pretty fun. I don't know if we want to do that. But of course, when we make the post, you're probably gonna have to do a hashtag, and then from there, you'll be entered. You have to be subscribed, and then to the WHA-POOSH Instagram, and then to the YouTube channel. I don't know if we can do all that. We're probably gonna have to figure something out, but I want those two things incorporated in there. WHA-POOSH Instagram, the YouTube channel, and then when we post the post, the hashtag that we're gonna be using, and then we'll go from there. So anybody that wants a Batman flare, it's already made actually. I just don't have it.
1/6 scale. 1/6 scale.
1/6 scale for the
power.
Batman.
To be clear.
To be clear, you have to be a Chiefs fan, Yomo, so that will exclude Bills fans. Just kidding. You can put it on your
Damn.
soul. You gotta put it on your soul of carnage, Yomo. All right.
So that'll be next Tuesday. No, that'll be next Tuesday.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Yeah, no delays, right? No delays.
No delays.
Plan is for next
7
Tuesday.
p.m.
But I wanted to do this for the channel, of course. So
Yomo, you're still in, bro. Come on.
he said I'm down.
Nah, that's cool though, man. That's something to look forward to, guys. On joining the next episode, the next stream. So, come join us, man. Enter for a chance to win one of Juan's famous Batman flares that he's made from hand. These things are pretty nice, man. They're cool.
Yeah.
So
let me grab it real quick so people can
be
see
pretty
it.
dope. Yeah, let's see if you can
already-
show an example of one, man. That way we can get these people excited because it's not every day you can just pick up a Batman flare in 1/6 scale, bro. Right?
No, not every day. No. Only on Tuesdays on the WHA-POOSH.
Hot Toys doesn't even give you one with the Batman, bro.
Which is a
I mean,
shame
they do,
after
but
spending
it's
so much
not-
money.
It's not
Do
like-
they? It's not a light up one though, right?
It's not lit
No,
up.
it's not
lit up.
Yeah, you see, that's a
It's just
cop out. It's a whole move, bro.
It's a basic. Yeah, dude, they are really trying to screw their customers there because they give you a sticky bomb with the deluxe version, but not with the regular version. And the regular version comes with a holster for the sticky bomb gun, but no sticky
no
bomb.
sticky
gun.
bomb
No
gun,
sticky
bro.
gun.
What?
That's
the-
crazy, dude. That's crazy. But yeah,
Who
man.
makes these decisions, bro? They're just sitting in the boardroom
Dude,
deciding.
I don't know,
How
man.
can we
I heard it
charge
was
more?
I heard it was a group called the WHA-POOSH that were in charge of that department of Hot Toys, and I was like, "Come on, guys! Like, y'all need to get it together." Juan over there looking like a concerned dad. Over there.
He's like, "Where the hell, guys? We might have to postpone that giveaway because it looks like he lost the flares." So
I don't know where the flare is. Oh,
he
It's
already
on-
gave it away. That's the catch.
I remember.
Oh my gosh!
It's right here. It's right here. My bad, guys. My bad. I freaked out there for a little bit. Because
Miami
I think-
News is like, how does he not know where it is?
I cleaned my room yesterday. I did the new setup, little lights. I was
Dude,
All right. Either
my
you guys
boy,
are gonna
I'll be
get
telling you in here.
Either
Zoom
you're
in
gonna get
in
the-
his room. Yeah, we should have played I Spy the Flare. Like,
If you don't get the flare, we'll send you like a real flare in the mail, bro. So no worries. Big ass flare.
you lost for real.
yeah, it's right here. Let me
Nice.
hold on. Let me plug it to a real source because it's plugged
He
into
was not
the
for real.
computer and it's not grabbing enough. Not grabbing enough light.
Just gonna
Dude,
get
that's
executed on
freaking-
stream, bro.
That would have been so funny. 'Cause I threw away a bunch of shit yesterday, and I was like, "Don't tell me I threw it away." I have to go take the trash for this thing. But
Damn.
here it is.
Bro, we were about to get canceled over here. False advertising and shit.
I know. We were like fake giveaways.
Nice.
Damn.
It has the little. Hopefully you can see.
Oh, it's got a pulse effect too.
Yeah,
Nice.
it does have a pulsing effect, which is sick. And it has the flame effect like on top of the light, which is pretty dope.
Bro, can I
Um,
enter this? Damn.
no.
How do I enter this giveaway? I got my Batman on the
No.
way, man.
You got the Batman coming.
Nah, they got delayed again, bro. They pushed it to next month.
Yeah, man, this is gonna look great on. First of all, it's gonna look great on Batman. It's gonna be great for the display. If you're a toy photographer, this is a win because you get the natural bounce of the LED light on the character to create that real feel. You don't have to worry about photoshopping, no extra light. You don't have to worry about extra lighting. I've seen his work. I have a few of his I guess some of his crafts that he's done, like the lightsabers, and dude, they are freaking dope, man. That's all I can say. So he's done a great job, and I'm not being biased. I just am speaking as somebody who actually uses them for photography, actually uses them for the display, actually leaves them on accidentally for 24 to 48 hours.
Damn, it still works, bro.
Nothing happened. Like, yeah, I left them on for like 24 hours one time, and it's like, yeah, close to
That
there.
light
Nothing
bill was
happened.
insane, though.
Nothing. Yeah, dude. The light bill was a little bit, yeah, the LEDs, but light bill was a little bit over 10 G's, but we got it done. You know, put it on the WHA-POOSH business card. It was a business expense. We were testing R&D, but it was totally worth it, man. So watch out because we're coming.
Shout out to the movie cannon. He ordered one from me, and I really,
movie cannon.
I really appreciate
unboxing
it.
my medicine right now. I'm about to go live right now. About to go live.
Jealous, bro. Jealous.
Damn.
So
that's thick.
But yeah, that's gonna be.
That's cool, man. So yeah, you know, come join us for the next stream. That's something to look forward to, guys. On the giveaway. So come.
Oh, and within the U.S. only. So I don't know who's gonna show up, but within the U.S. only. I mean, we'll do international. We can figure something out with shipping if somebody international wins. I guess.
Yeah.
I'll
help pay for that.
We'll bubble wrap the hell out of it, bro. It's a big ass box just for them.
It's gonna be an Amazon package. You know, Amazon sends you like a big old box, and it's just like a tiny little thing.
Little teeny ass player. We're gonna wrap the hell out of it in bubble wrap, guys. So just be ready.
Too funny.
Just expect that. But yeah, that's something to look forward to, guys. Also, I mentioned it earlier in the stream. If you're just joining, we did drop our Vinyl of the Week reel today. So go check it out. Be sure to like and spread the love. Gonna keep those as a regular thing every week. I'm actually enjoying making those. I've never made an Instagram reel before. So like I was just, and it takes a lot of work, and it makes my freaking iPhone burn the hell up, dude. I don't know if it's like a lot of computing power or something.
Yeah. It's all the fire you're putting out there. It's all the fire you're putting out there. That's what it is.
I gotta wear gloves when I'm making them reels, bro.
All the fire.
I put on the welding mask on too. It's like, but yeah. No.
Behind the scenes. Is
that you seen that?
Oh wait, I do have an
Jarvis.
I was like, better have one.
I do have an Iron Man helmet, bro. I'm tripping.
I mean, I was surprised that you said that you didn't. But
I know.
No,
he doesn't Captain Marvel helmet.
Just haven't gotten around to it.
Nah, hell no. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for those, man. I'm gonna keep making those. It's a good time, and we're gonna keep doing these new skits. I think I like the zoom in game that Silos has been bringing, man. It's been keeping us on our toes, and we'll see what some other cool stuff we want to try. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to do the Hot Ones challenge with me live on stream. See who can make it, bro.
Put ketchup on mine and fake it.
Just act like it sounds like ooh.
Just yeah. Ooh. Like Shaq. You remember Shaq's episode?
Just like barely touching his thumb.
Yeah.
But nah,
You see, you see the one where he's like, I bet you he'll eat the chip with Charles Barkley, and he's like, I bet you I won't make a face.
I love that.
That's it.
All right, man. We'll end it here. So, thanks for joining us, guys. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you guys next time. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. We'll see you guys later. Peace.